What's happening, everybody? It's your man, yo, and let me tell you something right now. You thought you were just gonna scroll through your feed. Not today. Not on my watch. We've got a bona fide doubleheader for you. That's right. We're crossing the pond to talk about the beautiful game. The Premier League is heating up, and I've got all the standings, the drama, the transfer talk that you need to hear. But wait, there's more. We're coming right back home to America's pastime. The MLB offseason is in full swing, and the moves being made are absolutely seismic. This is where championships are born, ladies and gentlemen, right here in the winter months. We are going to break it all down. We're talking about the top of the Premier League table. Who's for real and who's about to fall off a cliff. We're diving deep into the transfer rumors that could shake the very foundation of European football. And then, hold on to your hats, because we are dissecting every major trade, every big money signing in Major League Baseball. We're looking at the chess moves that are setting the stage, not just for next season, but for the 2026 World Series. You want the inside scoop? You want the unfiltered analysis? You've come to the right place. So get comfortable, grab your popcorn, because this is the kind of sports talk you've been waiting for. We're not just scratching the surface, we're going deep. From the Emirates Stadium to Oracle Park, from Manchester to San Francisco, we are covering all the bases. I'm telling you, by the end of this video, you will be the most informed sports fan in your circle. I guarantee it. Let's get this show on the road. It's time to talk sports, the right way. Let's go. Let's start at the top of the Premier League table, and who do we see sitting on the throne? None other than Arsenal. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. We've seen this movie before, haven't we? Arsenal looking dominant, playing beautiful football, only to falter when the pressure is truly on. But I'm here to tell you, this 2025-26 version of the Gunners might be different. They are not just winning, they are winning with a swagger, with a resilience that we haven't seen in years. Their performances have been a model of consistency. Week in, week out, they are delivering. They've navigated the treacherous early season fixtures and have firmly established themselves as the team to beat. But the question, the million-dollar question, remains. Can they sustain it? It's one thing to lead the pack in the fall, it's another thing entirely to be lifting that trophy in May. They have the talent, there is no doubt about that. The chemistry looks impeccable. But the Premier League is a marathon of attrition. It tests your depth, it tests your nerve, it tests your very soul. Right now, Arsenal is answering every single question asked of them. They're at the summit, looking down on everyone else. But as they say, it's a long way to the top, and it's an even longer, more treacherous fall back down. You didn't think we could talk about the top of the table without mentioning the perennial powerhouse, did you? Manchester City. Of course they are right there, lurking in second place like a shark circling its prey. Let's be unequivocally clear, the gap is minimal. We're talking about a point here, a point there. This isn't a comfortable lead for Arsenal, it's a tightrope walk, and Manchester City is the gust of wind threatening to send them tumbling. They are relentless, they are a machine, an absolute juggernaut of footballing excellence. While others might panic at not being in first, City remains calm, cool, and collected. They know the season is long. They are breathing down Arsenal's neck, and the pressure they exert is immense. It's not just about the points total, which is dangerously close. You have to look at the goal difference. City is banging in goals for fun, as they always do. That metric alone can be the difference maker at the end of the season. It's a psychological weapon. Every time Arsenal looks over their shoulder, they see that sky blue jersey, getting closer and closer. This is a two-horse race right now, and Manchester City has the championship pedigree. They are not just chasing, they are hunting, and they know exactly how to finish the job. Let's pump the brakes on this two-horse race talk for just a second, because there is another team that is demanding, and I mean demanding, our respect. And that team is Aston Villa, sitting there in third place, looking mighty impressive. A lot of folks in the preseason wrote them off. They said, oh, they had a good run, but they'll fall back to the pack. Well, look now, they haven't just stayed in the fight, they are landing significant blows. This is not a fluke. This is the result of brilliant management, shrewd acquisitions, and a team playing with incredible belief and cohesion. They are for real. Their push for European qualification is not just a dream, it's becoming an expectation. And let me be very, very clear. They should be aiming for the Champions League. Why not? They are proving they can hang with the big boys. They've taken points off top teams. They play an exciting, fearless brand of football that is winning them fans all over the country. To see Aston Villa mixing it up at the top echelon of the Premier League is a beautiful thing. It's a testament to their ambition. They are not just happy to be here. They are here to disrupt the established order, and I, for one, am here for it. Manchester United. And the epicenter of the latest drama, their captain, Bruno Fernandes. Reports are swirling, whispers are growing louder, that Bruno is considering his future. And can you blame him? Let me ask you that. The man is a world-class talent, a player who gives his heart and soul every time he steps on that pitch. But Manchester United is a club that seems to be stuck in neutral. The Champions League qualification is looking more and more like a pipe dream with each passing week. And for a player of his caliber, that is simply unacceptable. You have to understand the mindset of a winner. A winner wants to compete on the biggest stage, against the best in the world. Bruno Fernandes is a winner. But he is stuck on a team that is plagued by inconsistency. One week they look like world beaters, the next they look like they've never played together before. That kind of environment is toxic for a top-tier athlete. So when you hear rumors of him looking elsewhere, don't be shocked. Don't be surprised. It's the logical conclusion for a player who wants to win major trophies, not just fight for a top-6 finish. The situation at Old Trafford is reaching a boiling point. Let's bring it back stateside. The hot stove of Major League Baseball is burning, and the San Francisco Giants just made a significant move. They have gone out and signed center fielder Harrison Bader to a 2-year, $20.5 million deal. Now, some people might look at the offensive numbers and say, is he worth that? But that is a lazy, superficial take. You are missing the point entirely. The Giants didn't sign Harrison Bader for his bat, although they hope he contributes. They signed him for his glove. And let me tell you, his glove is pure gold. This man is a defensive wizard in the outfield. He covers ground like very few can. He takes away hits. He prevents runs. In a ballpark like Oracle Park, with its quirky dimensions and the vast expanse of Triples Alley, a defensive anchor like Bader is not a luxury, it's a necessity. This is a brilliant, targeted signing by the Giants front office. They identified a critical need: elite outfield defense. And they went out and got one of the very best in the business. This move makes their pitching staff better. It makes their entire team better. It's a winning move, plain and simple. It shows a commitment to building a complete, well-rounded baseball team. I applaud it. And the Harrison Bader signing is just the tip of the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. The entire league is in a frenzy. It's been a whirlwind of trades, signings, and roster overhauls. Teams are not sitting on their hands. They are being aggressive, trying to close the gap on the perennial contenders. Look at the Seattle Mariners. They are making moves, adding pieces, trying to finally get over that hump. They see an opportunity in the AL West, and they are going for it. You have to respect that kind of ambition. They are tired of being on the outside looking in. They want a seat at the table. Then you look at a team like the Boston Red Sox, a proud franchise that has been, quite frankly, embarrassing the last couple of years. They're finally showing signs of life, making some intriguing trades and roster upgrades to inject some talent and, more importantly, some hope back into that ball club. And let's not forget the Angels. With or without their superstars of the past, they are trying to retool, trying to build a sustainable winner. The sheer volume of player movement this offseason has been staggering. It's a clear signal that the league is in a state of flux, and teams believe that the window to win is wide open. With all this movement, there are still some big fish left in the free agent pond. We're talking about game-changing talents, players who can single-handedly alter the trajectory of a franchise. Every general manager is on the phone, every agent is working the angles. The destinations of these top players will create shockwaves throughout the league. Where they land will instantly shift the balance of power in their respective divisions. We are on the edge of our seats, waiting to see which teams are willing to pony up the cash and the years to secure these cornerstone pieces for their future. It is high-stakes poker, my friends, and all of this leads to the most exciting part of the off-season predictions. Based on these moves, we can already start to identify the potential breakout teams for the 2026 season. I'm looking at a few clubs that have been quietly building something special. They've added the right veterans, they have young talent on the cusp of stardom, and they have a hunger to win. These are the teams that the so-called experts will overlook, but you heard it here first. There are a few teams in both the American and National Leagues that are poised to make a serious, and I mean serious, leap forward in 2026. Mark my words. For our baseball fans, it's the most beautiful time of the year. The pitchers and catchers are about to report. Spring training is right around the corner. It's the season of hope, where every team is undefeated and every fan has a reason to dream. We're going to see the new signings in their new uniforms for the first time. We'll get a glimpse of the top prospects. It's the prelude to the 162-game marathon, and it all starts in the sunshine of Arizona and Florida. The sounds of the bat cracking, the ball hitting the glove. It's almost here, and I, for one, cannot wait. And for my football fanatics, do not blink. The Premier League grind does not stop. The fixtures are coming thick and fast. Every weekend brings another slate of crucial matches that will have massive implications at both the top and the bottom of the table. The title race, the battle for Europe, the fight for survival, it's all happening right now. The intensity is only going to ramp up from here on out. If you want us to keep you updated on all these ongoing storylines, you know what to do. The action is non-stop, and we will be here to break it all down for you, every step of the way. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the two biggest stories in the sports world right now. From the nail-biting title race in the Premier League to the blockbuster moves of the MLB offseason, we covered it all. But let me be very clear about something. This conversation is not over. It's just getting started. I need to hear from you, the fans. You are the lifeblood of the game. What are your thoughts? Do you think Arsenal can finally get it done? Is there an MLB team that you believe won the offseason? The comments section is your stage. I want to see it buzzing. Let me know what you want to see more of. Do you want me to do a video with live, up-to-the-minute Premier League table updates as the weekend unfolds? How about a full breakdown of the MLB spring training schedules and key matchups to watch? You tell me what you want, and I will deliver. Your engagement drives this channel, so don't be shy. Light up those comments and let your voice be heard. This is a community for passionate, knowledgeable sports fans, and your input is absolutely vital. Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your time, for your passion, and for making this channel what it is. If you haven't already, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. We're just scratching the surface of what we're going to do here. More analysis, more debate, and more of the sports coverage you deserve is on the way. Until next time, stay passionate. I'm your man. Yo,